Welcome back. We're continuing with doing the garden of things.
Yeah, gardening. Yeah, gardening.
Yeah, and it just starts you off from where you last saved, which I learned the hard way because I wanted to surprise people with the gardens that I was making, and I'd be like, "No, I'm in the middle of the garden. Don't look! Don't look! Ah! Very, very, very quickly, we'll run out." Okay, now you can look, and then I'd come back. I put in lots of effort into my gardens. I'll have you. Not these. These are just all about getting the stuff together, but you know what I mean. Darn it. Okay. Put a fascia in here. I will need them later. Put you up there. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Yellow sunflowers and red poppies. Okay. Yeah. Alright. And also, if you leave for the day, if you've been cutting them up a whole lot and you're worried about them not growing back, because they do that, if you leave and come back after you've cut them once or twice, it also helps to keep them from permanently leaving you forever. Let's see. For now, I need... Give unto me
The sunflower.
Don't mean to keep cutting it. There we go. Look how big they're getting. I love it. Okay. We need 2 more poppy and 3 more sunflower. Okay. And yes, I am going to eventually turn those into that. That's what we want from them. Okay. Put that shit in there for now. We only need 1 more of each. Hurrah! And I'll be able to sell some junk at last. Ooh, yeah. Let's see. For now, though. Okay. Yellow sunflowers and red poppies. Okay, you can do red tulips. Okay, so go ahead and... Alright. We need more red tulips. I'm not going to grab any more missions until I'm done with the missions that I currently have, just so I can avoid getting too confused. And yes, I see all the seeds. I see them all. I seize them. I seize them. Just to go ahead and have that up and ready. Hasta la vista. Anyway, I apologize for nothing. Anyway. Okay, I need 4 and I believe it was 8 or 9? 9, probably 9. Alright, so we're gonna go sit on the squirrely bench this time. Oops. Yeah, I usually have the squirrel bench out there. Not always, but usually I like to have it out there just because unless I go for something else. Anyway. And now they're regrown. If only plants actually did this in real life, that would be cool. Okay. I need one more. There we go. And that'll make the last sunflower bouquet. And then I need 4 more red poppies. A 1, a 2, a 3. I'll have to sacrifice, I'm sorry. A 4, a 5. Oop, accidentally got 10. Well, whatever, it's fine. Oh no, I have a whole extra poppy. How horrible. Okay. Go ahead and put my extra poppy away. Put away the extra peony too. Don't need those daffodils. Don't need the roses. So if I do, I'll come back and get them. It's no big deal. Alright. Let's go put these into the box.
Hey there. I see you got started on Robin's to-do list. I didn't bring it up because I didn't want you to feel pressured into it. But thanks. It'll mean a lot to Lori. Leslie says thank you for the bouquets, and unsurprisingly, she's already reached out to Joe the carpenter. Knowing her, there should be a stall in the village square by the next time you get there. One more thing. You probably saw the thing on the to-do list about the pavilion. I think I'm gonna open it back up again. Could you drop by when you have a chance? I think it'll be cool to take another shot at it. Cool. Thanks. Great work again. Things are really coming along nicely. Take care.
Hooray!
The pavilion. I didn't know Jasmine had closed it. Well, if you've not seen that yet, you're gonna love it. It's really gonna be something else.
Okay, let's see. Well, let's go ahead and end the day. And then we're gonna go check out the little stall, and I'm gonna drop off some stuff for it. Gotta go get those bouquets I need for it. Okay. I'll be back for all of you, I swear it. I'm gonna go ahead and get a sprinkler since I have enough.
Oh, why, hello, my dear. As promised, you are now the proud owner of One Garden Stall. It's there, in the corner, opposite the shop and the pavilion doors. It should be very simple for you to use. People will come by, hopefully before or after coming to visit me, and give you florins for whatever you're selling. The next morning, you'll be able to collect the money from the previous day in the little money box. But what you should keep in mind is this. Some items will do better or worse in different seasons. That comes with the trade. I'm sure you can manage that just fine, dearie.
Okay. Go ahead and throw these in. That'll be an extra 400 right there. There's definitely some seasons, of course, like she mentioned,
Oh, don't mind the clutter. Come
where
on
fascia tends to do better.
in. You take care.
But all year round, they're profitable, and I don't know why. You'd think that roses would be the ones that are expensive, because no matter what season they're in, at least over here where I'm at, they are always expensive, but they're never expensive in this game. Alright. Oh, makes watering so much faster. I don't have to keep going to get the bucket whatevered. Okay. Go ahead and do this so I can make more bouquets, so I can make more money. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. And there's only 3 types of fascia. It's usually the dark green one that tends to do the best for some reason. So. Alright. Arillis. Lily. Now let's see. Is anyone suffering from the pesty doodles? Is everyone doing okay? What about you? Ooh, look how tall they're getting. Aha! You thought you could escape me. That's what you get. Yeah, I usually concentrate on getting the sprinklers first because they're easiest and it makes things 1,000 times faster and easier. And then I worry about getting like the bug hotel. But there's also tools you gotta worry about as well. Anyway. I'm also gonna make... Yeah, I love it when it goes down after just one hit. It makes it so much easier. Okay. Gonna go make some bouquets. Oh right, I can do this. See, whenever I used to do it by one at a time though, I get real confused. Alright. And you can also sell the individual flowers. Even the fascia flowers tend to do well, and I don't understand why. Okay, we're now up to 800. 900. Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna go grab some hydrangea now. We might as well, because I have so friggin' many. Okay. I love tiny houses, by the way. This... even with the spider webs and stuff, I love it. 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 Love the little clock. Love the drawings. And like, you can actually see what the seasons are going to be. And what the weather's going to be like up here. So tomorrow it'll be rain. Hurrah! And I appreciate that the little cards are here so you can do it yourself. And there's the plant book, but again, I want to meet all the characters first. There's at least 2 more we haven't met yet. Shovel. Pruners. Very pretty. I love how vintagey and cottagecore it is. I love it. I love it so much. Anyway. Okay. What am I doing at the moment? I don't remember. Oh yes, I'm going to the next day. No, wait, no, I'm not. Or am I? Yes, no. Oh, wait, no, I was getting the hydrangea. I'm stupid. Okay. That's why I aim low, is because I'm hoping to get all the things much faster. And if those darn all shears weren't... Ooh, there's 2. And if the darn all shears weren't 1,500, make things a little easier. But I think I'm gonna go for the shears first next, actually, because I keep forgetting how convenient they are. Like, I remember them, I talk about them, but then I forget. Tee hee hee. And that means I gotta make more bouquets to put in the thing to pick up tomorrow. So you can make a lot of these very quickly with much less flowers than most. But they're not worth as much. Ooh, they're worth a lot right now at least. Oh boy! Gotta go make some more! I'll have the shears like no problem in just a second. But yeah, certain seasons, etc., etc. So hydrangea doing really well in the spring makes sense. You okay? My roommate made a choking noise, so I was just trying to make sure she was alive and not dying. Okay, make sure there's no parasites at the moment. Okay, I don't cyanide. Alright, we're gonna have enough. We're gonna have enough. Whee! But see, after you get the thingy, it's not worth it to do the quest as much other than just to have something to do. Alright. Give me them shears. Oh, let's walk to town. We haven't done that yet. But see, I would be happy to walk or even do like a bike game into town. I think that'd be cool. Alright, let's get them shears.
Oh, hello, dearie.
Yay!
Cheerio.
Ah, yes, the ambient sound of. Oh, right! Well, let me do it on a sunny day. I'll show you the pavilion on a sunny day. Hold on. The next day is going to be a sunny day, so it'll be fine. But for now, we got enough. We now have the all shears, so I can put this one away. I call them the all shears, but you know, we'll see why in just a moment. Oop.
Hey,
Hi.
I'm Marcus, Jasmine's fiance. She's been talking non-stop about everything you've been up to. The garden's looking good. I really like
Why,
what you've
thank
done
you.
with the place. I've dropped by because I was wondering if you might be able to give me some jasmine. Before you say it, it is for Jasmine, but not in the cliche way.
Mm-hmm.
We do photo shoots together every now and then. They tend to go on for hours, and it's good to have some refreshing tea to keep us going. It just so happens that Jasmine likes Jasmine, which is great, because I like her a lot too.
I like you, Marcus. Also, jasmine tea's my favorite tea, so.
Anyway, I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to organize some stuff for you in return. Catch you later.
I'd appreciate it. Thank you. And now that we have the all scissors, the all shears, we can do this and it won't harm the plant. It'll continue to grow like normal. Okay. Let's see. And it doesn't grab any of these, so I'll have to stop having all of those all up in my biz. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. You come back here. Yes, it doesn't harm the plant as much. It doesn't make me have all the extra whatever I don't appreciate having. So much faster. Everything's nice. Let's see. Got sacrificial peonies. Okay. So much easier. Good gravy goodness. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the seeds away. Exciting seed putting away action! And then we're gonna go ahead and make all the bouquets that we can. There we go. And then we're gonna go put them out. And then we're gonna look at his request thingy, because I think I'm gonna see if... But see, 2 of those are 140. One of those fascias was 108. And see, red roses. You'd think they would be more expensione, but they are not. They're not. They're not. We didn't have enough to make peonies yet, so.
What can I do for you?
Okay, we need
dearie?
another climby thingy. These tend to do really well, I've noticed. So does this. I'm gonna go with this.
You take care
And it also has
now.
4, so I can actually plant 4 at a time versus just 2. Because even though it has a back and a front, and technically the sides on the other ones, only one part of it actually grows really well, versus these. Technically I could grow 8 at a time. These come out really good most of the time. But we're not worried about that. Alright, going to get the jasmine, getting some more jasmine for the dude. And then, boop. But yeah, I didn't realize, like, it doesn't, like, if you look at the book, it should tell you what's climbers and what's not. But me, once again, I never bothered to pay attention. So guess who ended up growing the jasmine in such a way that that I only got like 2 or 3 blooms at a time, and then I accidentally found out in the greenhouse actually that they were climbers, which is one of the things I like doing again. And the reason why is because they were in a pot, and there's this the water system inside, and they climbed up the water system, and I was like, oh my gosh. I don't mind playing in the rubble. Let me play in the rubble. Come on. I want to play in the rubble. Let me play in the rubble. Fine. 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 Okay. Now let's see. I'm not worried about the regular ones. Okay, we have 1. We need 4 more, and then yes. Okay. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna see if that'll grow. Probably should just use fertilizer on it. That'd make it a lot faster. That'd make my life a lot easier. Let's do that. At last, let us take a fertilizer and let us fertilize some stuff. Alright, there's enough. Once those bulbs become kind of big, that's when you know that it's full. And I like how it spreads to all of them pretty easily. Oh yeah! Now that I have the sprinkler, I don't need the thing here either as much. The next thing I'm going to get is probably the hose to make things a lot easier. I need to get me my hose. Alright, sit for a second. Alright. Let's watch it grow. Isn't that awesome? Alright, now we take all the flowers. Now, we don't have enough for another bouquet yet. Time to leave, it's starting to get late anyway. I love the croaking of the frogs and everything. Honestly, if this was something that people would love to see being played without commentary, I would 100% be okay with that. Well, I would not be insulted that you don't want to hear me while also watching all of this, is all I'm saying. Oh, let's go get my money.
Oh, won't you come in, dearie?
Okay. Do we want... We need the hose first.
Thank you. Come again.
Then again, I can get another sprinkler already. But then again, the hose is
Sorry
actually...
about the mess.
The hose is
Come
actually
on
part of
in.
the to-do list. Lazy.
So long.
Alright. Put the sprinkler here. Now, sometimes it'll bug. There'll be a bug where, like, for whatever reason, the sprinkler won't water certain plants. But the way to fix that is just to dig it back up, plant it back down, and it fixes it. Okay. I'm gonna put you, since that sprinkler's over there, we're gonna put you here to start. And I saw some pesties, so we're gonna look for the pests that I saw.
Kill him.
And yes, I need to get the seed bag already as well. Is there any more? No. I believe the seed bag's also 1,500. I don't remember. Okay. Make you into bouquets. Make you into bouquets. Make you into bouquets. Make you into bouquets. You too. You too. Let's go make some bouquets. Yay!
Let's go sell some shit.
Oh yes, now that it's sunny, I can show off the pavilion. And... nice. Nice. You guys worth anything right? No. The price is 1. Go ahead and put that in there. The price is 2. Price is 24, so it's 1 piece. But then these tulips are 14 a piece. That's nice. 5 a piece. But, okay. It'll be fine. Anyway, the pavilion. So first of all, look at this. It's so dang pretty. In creative mode, you don't really come back here, so I keep forgetting that it's back here. It's so pretty. Now that motorcycle, scooter, whatever, it's back here too, and I'll show in just a second. But there's actually some secrets throughout the game that I found. Like, for instance, there's a bunch of piles of books lying around, which I already got that achievement, but if you read all the books... But see, look, see? It makes me think that maybe that's supposed to be your house? Because look, why is the bike there? Maybe it's Jasmine's or something, but how cool would it be if that were your house? How cool would it be to get to decorate the inside of a house in this game? Give it to me! Anyway, sorry. And see, and there's another bike that you can interact with. But yeah, like there's piles of books all around, and I think there's like 5 of them. And if you find them and read them, but see, it won't even let me explore this area. Let me in, but it'll let me over here. And you can't sit down, which is sad. I'd like to sit down and waste time here. Here, here's the pavilion. Pavilion!
Hi! So, this is the pavilion. Looks rather spectacular even as it is, don't you think? Basically, Robin and I were talking about more ways to use the garden at the last summer festival. We thought it might be nice to honor the people in the village who we really care about. Before you could have known it, we were thinking about what makes those people stand out, coming up with ideas. We even decided we should get a couple, too. All of these statue frames you see came from that, all except the heart-shaped one at the front. I made that for Lori more recently. You'll find a list attached to each one of the flowers Robin planned to use to make the statues themselves. If you ever find yourself with some of those flowers to spare, you can just put them in the Dutch bucket by each statue. Marcus and I will work on getting them set up when all the flowers are collected.
Yep, and then you can look at them, And it doesn't, for whatever reason, you have to remember what you need to get for these. It won't remember for you. That's a little bit annoying. But as you can see, we don't have some of these. Like, we don't have pink roses, we don't have pink hellebore. We have yellow jasmine, yes, but you gotta wait on that. But yet, this whole thing is just so pretty. I also like how the buildings stack like that. I mean, they're not technically stacked, they're behind each other, but I love how it looks. I just love this area so much. Okay. And look at all the fun houses. I'd love to go be able to, like, visit neighbors and stuff like in Animal Crossing. Anyway. I'm not worried about the pavilion right now. What I am worried about is... Okay. Put you up here. Okay, anybody back yet? Yes. Fish. Fasha. Oh, yes. Jasmine. You're not back, but that jasmine is. And so are these roses. You see how they're kind of starting to thin out a little bit? They don't do it as bad. It takes much longer on the all snippies, but in general. Okay. How many do I need again? I need 5, right? Yes, 5 bouquets, and then it's all cuttings. Oh, let's go ahead and... Oop, I need to... Oop, I already did that. My ADHD, oh no! Alright, go ahead and put the last of the thingy doodles over here. So that I can have... Yay! Enough tomorrow for another sprinkler, as well as for... Should I go for the seed bag, or should I go for the hose? Okay. Actually, I should have just gone home. Tee-hee-hee, my bad. Oh yeah. There's stuff around here you can pick up, like there's more rocks when you need things. Sometimes there's sticks. In the winter, there's snow. Piles of leaves, of course, pile up during the autumn over there. So I'm just looking to see if there's anything to pick up besides rocks. And again, I am look over there. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, won't let me in. I want more. I will pay. You don't even have to give it to me for free. I will freaking pay. I will pay. I will pay. Give me the stuff. Alright, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna chase after the bus. Come back! Alright, yeah, enough.
Allow me to introduce you to Letha. She doesn't say much.
I mean, technically I just get 2 sprinklers, but... Again, that's part of the to-do list, and it would make things easy. And I also need to get this, but I also could use that. I'm gonna go for the seed bag. Just makes it easier.
Long. See you next time, dearie.
Alrighty. Hooray! You know what, I'm actually going to leave that one there. I'm going to grab the pail back because I accidentally put it in a very strategically correct place. And I don't want to move it because I have a feeling I wouldn't be able to do it that perfectly a second time. So we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, go ahead and get the jasmine so it has time to regrow. Go ahead and get the stuff I need for bouquets. To see how it's thinning. Some thin more than others. And then if you give it a day, it comes back. I see piss. Okay, so I have one there. I have one here. I have one there. So, yeah, I need 2 more? Possibly 3? I'm gonna assume 3, just to be safe. Oh yes, and the harvest bag! Give unto me all of your seeds! Give me the seeds! Yeah, seeds! Seeds, so much easier. Seed tornado. Okay. Yeah. 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 Alright, now how many of those do I have? I need to get 2 more of those. But in the meantime, go ahead and throw these into the sale bit. See, this is most of what I end up doing. It's just like growing stuff for sales, and then once I have enough, growing stuff for me. Leave that alone. Yeah. 27 for 9. Very nice. Very nice. But again, only 150 for 2 rose bouquets. Mm-hmm. All right. All right, have any of you grown back? No, we're gonna give it some time. Love that so much. Okay. Not enough to make a bouquet with. Do we have any? And I don't have any seeds because I keep cutting them. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we went ahead and we got extra. What, you wanna fight about it? We did the third of hydrangea just because it's making a lot of money. You wanna fight about it? See, this lily's almost ready to just not anymore. Excellent. I think I might plant some more hydrangea. Don't get me wrong, the quests are still a lot of fun to do, but when you're first starting out like this, you really need that extra cash. Yay, another seed! Yeah. Ooh, and that one's within the sprinkler. Yeah. Okay. How many do I have? 4. I am 1 away from another bouquet. That's hilarious. Alright, let's go get some more sprinklies. Some more sprinklies. Give me my money. Give me my sprinkles.
Oh, come on in. Don't be shy. Lovely to see you.
Oh, look, she has the little gnomes and stuff. Like, every time I look around, I keep... Oh, it's a slug. Every time I look around, I keep finding more stuff to be like, aw, at. Would I suggest this game? Yes, I do suggest it. Okay. Everything around here is getting the love. Alright. There you are. And lastly, we're going to put one right here in the middle. Yay! Now to deal with pests. Don't have to worry about the watering can anymore. The next thing I gotta get is gonna be the 2L. So I can put that away with my doubles of things I really shouldn't have gotten. My bad. Okay. So, I will concentrate more on questy doodles in just a momento. And I think... Yeah, you're about done, aren't you? Okay, we're gonna have to replant it. Ooh! I have a black bleeding heart right here. Excellente. Like, look at all these weeds, and I'm still getting pests. Anyway. Worry about the weeds later now that I have sprinklers. Sprinklers! Alright, also get a thing for you. For you. And for these. Sit. Get up. Pretty. You gotta be quick about it too. But honestly, you can actually watch them grow from the bench too. Sometimes, depending on where you put things. You gotta position it right. Position. Might as well get the fascia, then more rest of that, just to show my appreciation. Don't ask me why it does that sometimes, where it like goes to the bottom with the other thing. I don't know why. Okay, I now have 5. Hooray! So now I just need jasmine cuttings. It was 25, so I need 21 jasmine cuttings. Hooray! Real quick. Boop, a boop, and a boop. And I'm still getting seeds, so hurrah! Alright, now let's go sell these things, and then... Yeah. There's really no need for the hose anymore. It's mostly because it's on the to-do list. So I will personally wait until it's just sort of convenient to do that, if that makes sense. It'd be funny if that was the very last thing I did on the to-do list. It's like, why isn't it more? Oh, it's because I don't have a sprinkler yet. You know what? I think I might just do that. We'll worry about the sprinkler last. We need some mother sage. Alright, we only need 4, we need 25. 9 more sage. Yeah! Yay! But see, now that one's starting to get really thin because I've stripped it too many times. Okay. Go ahead, get it some fertilizer. Fertilizer. Give you some extra. I'll give you a little extra. Give you some extra. There you go. There we go. We're all good. You got the stuffs. You're welcome. Okay, so now, because I want to go ahead and finish the quest, I'm just gonna sit. Hey, and it's gonna bring back the pretty flowers. Bringing back the pretty flowers. And I have enough to finish my quest. Yay!
Morning, friend. Thanks for the jasmine. I think this is going to be a good batch. So, I reached out to some people Jazz and I have worked with in the past. They said they'd be willing to come out here to help you fix up the garden some more, if you want. I've put their details up on the board next to the mailbox there. You can call them anytime to come and make changes. Okay, I've got some tea to brew. Thanks a lot and keep up the good work. I'll see you about.
Yes. Okay, so I need 7,000 for rubble or 5,000 for the bridge. We're gonna do the rubble first. I'll worry about the bridge later. See how it's just... Oh my gosh. Anyway, we're gonna leave for the day. We're gonna come back. We're gonna let it sit. Poor babies. We're gonna run to get to town. Run quickly. Run faster. Run. Okay, now we're in town. Okay. Cool. Now, I do need to fix up the rubble and all that stuff, but at the same time...
Lovely to see you again, dearie.
It would be nice to have the hotel. Do I need it right now, though? I do need that at some point. I guess I'll go ahead and get it. It's not as expensive as the other crap. And the sickles aren't worth it, by the way. Whenever I try to use the sickles, they're actually more trouble to try to get all the weeds up than it is just to pull the weeds yourself. Like, it needs to have a wider range for swiping, if that makes sense, for it to be useful. Because some of those sickles look really cool, and I would love to be able to use them for realsies. Okay, now you need to be replanted. Okay. At some point I'm gonna have to get a Mr. Whittington for realsies. Okay. Ooh, I got a new rose! Purple! Purple rose. There we go. Alright, let's get some... Let's get your bouquet on. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. That'll almost be enough. I need another 2,000 for it to be enough for the rubble. That'll be enough for the bridge thing, but we're not doing the bridge thing right now. We're worrying about the bridge thing later. Oh, and how much would the fence be? I don't want the Greek fence anyway. I prefer the summer fence because it's a brick. Like that, and it matches, and I feel like it actually is supposed to be the brick fence, but you know. Any hoozles. I think I'm gonna put away the bleeding hearts and the lilacs. Put you away too. Worry about you later. Worry about the peony. Yeah. So I think it's mostly just gonna be hydrangeas. So let me grab the hydrangeas. I'm gonna have so fucking many. Get out of the way. Yeah. So many. Alright, now the fertilizer. And now we go crazy! Crazy with the fertilizer! Yeah! And now we sits. Yeah! Pretty! Let it finish. Yeah. Pretty. Excellent. All right. Now to go put these hydrangea bouquets on the thingy, and I should be set. Excellent. Which means I can grab a single Weedington.
Let us say hi to our guest. See you next time, dearie.
Hi, kitty. I have another one coming. Alrighty. Put you here for now, and then we leave for the day. Let's get them seeds. I saw purples. White lily. Ooh.
Good morning. By which I mean, I wish you a good morning. That it is a good morning. That I feel good this morning. And that it is a morning to be good on.
Okay, Frank.
I hope you're having a splendid day. I'm Frank. I run the local gym in the village. A place for all people of all ages to be active and healthy. It would be lovely to host you there, if I could.
I love all the characters in
My
this.
wife
Why are
and I
people
are
this
redoing
like
the
this real?
decorations for the place at the moment. And I thought it might be nice if we had vases of sunflowers about to make it pop. I like sunflowers. And as you found your feet around here now, I thought, who better to ask than you? Everyone at the gym will greatly appreciate it. Cheerio!
Ooh, yellow peony. Alright, let's see. There's the yellow peony. I think I'll worry about planting more in a little bit because right now, again, I'm kind of more worried about profits so that I can have more space. Okay, what was I thinking? Oh, yes. Go into town, get myself some money so I can go pay for the thing. Okay. I'm not terribly concerned about getting the bridge done just yet. Whee! Wild pruning, ahoy! oh crap. Okay. Let's see. Let's move you to be over here next. Alright, make some bouquets. And then... And this is more so I can get tools, because once I get the... How dare you? How dare you mess with my plant? My plants! Get off my plants! Yeah, that's why I want to get, because now that I'll have the space, I definitely want to get the bug hotels now. Oh, it's so pretty! I'm going to be able to spread this out and actually see what I'm snipping. Work things out, make it a little more organized. You know what I mean? That organizational life. Excellent. All right. And we could go ahead and open up the greenhouse side quest too, which would be nice.
Ah, I can't wait to be able to get inside that greenhouse. That was always what I was most excited about. Do you realize how great having a greenhouse will be? The first thing I did was get Marcus, Jasmine, Frank, and Laurie to help me push all this rubble to one side, just to get the garden started. I'm so glad they remembered. You've got so much more space now. And the greenhouse is so close, I can
You
almost
could lick
taste
it and taste it that way.
Now, we just have to unlock
Grab a
the
rock.
door.
I mean, that's all I really need. Grab a rock. You can replace the doors, even though it's really cool. I wouldn't be mad if we broke it, to be absolutely honest. It's pretty. And sometimes I like to leave the rocks just because I think they're aesthetically pleasing, because once you pull them from the ground, you can't make them that pretty again. Which really stinks, because I would love to be able to put them into the grass and the ground. I'd like that to be an option where you can, like, put them back in, because they look so cool. In fact, I might leave this one. Nah, I'm gonna grab it. Looks like a T-Rex head. Oh, and that's the other thing. Some of these also will never be on their side again, because it doesn't give you the option to move the rocks around so that they're on their side. I would really like to be able to move things more than just left or right. I'd like to be able to move them up and down, please. Please. Alright, let me go put the rocks away. I accidentally snipped some jasmine, so we're gonna put that in here. Put that on there, put that on there, put that on there. Okay. First things first. Gonna put all of my hydrangea together. Boop. Boop. Gotta be organized, damn it. A boop. Okay, cool. Wait, what did I grab? Okay, cool. Just making sure. Sometimes when they're that clustered, you can accidentally grab a lot of other stuff without meaning to. Okay, Mr. Weedington, let's go ahead and put you over here. Oh, and the cool thing about the climbers is that once they've climbed, you can actually take them off that decor and they don't shrink down. Which I thought was strange, but whatever. Definitely helps when you want to put climbers in the greenhouse and you want them to be nice and tall without having to do anything cray-cray. There. Very pretty. And this last one I'm probably just gonna cut in it. These last two, excuse me, I'm gonna cut and dig up. Okay. Now I'm gonna bring my fascia. Put you right here. Put you right here. Cut you. But see, nice and tall. So I can take that off and just move it. Tee-hee. Alright, I'm not going to move all of this. That would take way too freaking long. But I at least wanted to move the ones that I was making prophetos off of. And the rest of you I'm going to leave for seeds. Yes, I can get the growth stuff for the seed, but they cost money. I can't just grow those myself, unfortunately. Okay. Alright. Go get money. Go get some bug hotels and me. Yeah! Fortunately, I finished all the achievements. That's the other thing. We'd like there to be more achievements you can get.
Oh, don't mind Letha. She's in no mood today.
Neither am I, ma'am.
Take care now.
Ah, just ran to the wall. Scratching my head and wasn't paying attention. And I usually like to put the bug hotels. What I'll do is I'll put the bug hotel here and then I can put the sprinkler there. Same thing. Bug hotel here. Because they have the same range. So they're now protected from bugs. I'm gonna go ahead and move my roses. Put in that. Yeah, the little ones I'm not going to bother with right now because it would just take forever. Do I have any pesticides? No. But just in case, like I said, we're going to put some around where the other... Well, we don't need the sprinkler to be here anymore. We need it to be over here. Okay. Haha. Top of that sprinkler. Yeah. And there's one right here. We should be able to put, yeah. Ah, it's nice not having to worry about the freaking pests anymore. No, they should reach all of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start another circle here. Yeah. Gonna leave for the day. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. Alright. I'm actually gonna call. Oop.
Why, hello there. Congrats on clearing away all that rubble. The garden looks much, much bigger now. It's a bit cheeky, I know, but I was wondering if that meant you might be able to help me. You see, my wife and I are helping to organize this year's village fete, and we thought some bouquets and handmade decorations to decorate the hall might make for a nice
Which I
touch.
don't get to be involved with. I would like to be involved.
Here's a list. Now, I mean no pressure. You take your time. There's plenty of it. But your help would be greatly appreciated.
See, like, they mentioned celebrations, and they mentioned, like, a festival and stuff like that, and they also mentioned a party if you happen to finish the game.
If you're lucky, I might be able to see about getting that greenhouse open. I know a locksmith who owes me a favor or two.
And I would absolutely love to be. I would love to see those things. I would love to see the changes in that stuff. I would like to be able to go places. Ah! Anyway. I'm going to call it quits for now. Because the next couple parts are going to be real annoying. But then I'm going to be concentrating more on questies. Now that I actually have enough quests, moving stuff around. I know. Exciting. Anyway. Thanks for joining me. Until next time.